An informational explosion has occurred. Amid a tribute to those who perished in the Holocaust, Queen Ors has been the center of attention. Observe, King Charles III has taken the opportunity to reveal to the world that his relationship with Queen Camilla is not the best. In this way, he has confirmed rumors that have been circulating for days and that we report to you in detail. We immediately connect with our press room to obtain more information on how this royal event unfolded and how King Charles III, furious and angry, displaced Queen Camilla before the whole world. Let's listen. Orlando, I greet you and, as always, share with you information from the world of royalty. In this special report and according to the page www.express.com, this year marks the 80th anniversary of the liberation of the infamous concentration camp where more than 1.1 million people, mostly Jews, were killed by the Nazi regime. In this emotional act, celebrated on Holocaust Remembrance Day, the British monarch participated in a service alongside Holocaust survivors and international dignitaries. Together, they paid tribute to the victims who suffered one of the greatest atrocities in modern history. The importance of preserving historical memory and ensuring that the horror experienced by millions during World War II is never forgotten was emphasized. King Charles III's visit was one of the most significant demonstrations of respect towards the victims of this genocide, especially in a global context where remembrance of the Holocaust is more necessary than ever. Prince William, for his part, also joined the commemoration from the United Kingdom, once again demonstrating the British royal family's commitment to preserving memory and fighting hatred in this important scenario. The British Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer, highlighted the weight of history. The hatred that fueled the Holocaust remains alive in various forms worldwide, he pointed out in his speech. He highlighted that the Nazi genocide was an act driven by collective and unbridled hatred, a destructive ideology consumed by intolerance and Nazism. Through this reminder, Starmer made an urgent call to all citizens of the world: we must remember and act. His message was clear and firm: hatred of difference must not prevail. Starmer also renewed his commitment to ensuring that the Holocaust is taught comprehensively in all schools across the United Kingdom, ensuring that new generations have access to the complete history of this tragedy. He stressed the need to convey to young people not only the historical facts but also the moral lessons that can be drawn from them. The importance of tolerance, respect, and mutual understanding are fundamental in a world that continues to face conflicts and divisions. The Prime Minister expressed that education is key to building a more just and empathetic society. Additionally, he emphasized that the testimonies of survivors are an invaluable reminder in this teaching process. By learning from survivors, we can cultivate empathy and a greater appreciation for our shared humanity. Teaching this history is not only vital for preserving memory but also for preventing such atrocities from happening again in the future. The Holocaust happened and can happen again, he warned, urging everyone to be vigilant and act to prevent the horrors of the past from repeating. With this emotional reminder, Starmer concluded his speech with a firm resolution: never again must not remain empty words, it must become a promise that we all fulfill so that humanity never suffers a tragedy of such magnitude again. This message resonated not only with those present but also with all those who seek a future where intolerance and hatred find no place in our society. King Charles III, the Prime Minister, and numerous dignitaries reiterated to us that remembering, educating, and acting is the only way to ensure that never again becomes a tangible reality for future generations. During a recent event, King Charles III was involved in a tense scene when Queen Camilla attempted to join him on the podium. According to various social media users, the monarch reacted with visible annoyance, even raising his voice and shouting at the Queen's entourage, making it clear that he preferred to be alone. This unexpected reaction surprised many amidst this historical reminder and special events, sparking strong speculation about the relationship between the two and what really happened behind the scenes that motivated this incident. The altercation between King Charles III and Camilla has left followers of the royal family full of doubts and speculations. The image of a visibly angry monarch shouting even at the entourage has surprised many, as it is not common for such incidents to come to light. What could have happened behind this tense scene? Some theories point to a possible private disagreement, perhaps an unresolved issue or discomfort with Camilla's presence at a critical moment. Charles's over-the-top reaction suggests that the situation had reached a significant level of discomfort, something not expected in public. As these rumors circulate, the question arises as to whether this event is an indication of deeper tensions within the royal family or if it was simply an isolated reaction to the pressures of public life. Undoubtedly, this incident has opened the door to new conversations about personal relationships within the British royalty, a terrain always so reserved. On March 27, a famous television presenter will celebrate a special live broadcast. During this transmission, it will feature the participation of great stars, including Jennifer Lopez and Dwayne Johnson. Additionally, there will be live musical performances by renowned artists such as Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran. This event, which will last approximately 3 hours, promises to be an unforgettable experience for viewers. The program is expected to include a variety of comedic segments, interviews, and surprises. Followers of the host are eager to see what new elements this event will bring. The live broadcast will begin at 8 in the evening, Eastern Time in the United States. It can be viewed on various digital platforms as well as on television. This show is a unique opportunity to enjoy a night full of entertainment and fun. Fans are already excited and sharing their expectations on social media. Undoubtedly, it will be a memorable night filled with laughter and unforgettable moments. The walls of Buckingham Palace have witnessed countless royal dramas, but none like this. In a moment that left the royal family reeling, young Prince George, heir to the throne, allegedly confronted Queen Consort Camilla face to face. His words were sharp and direct. "I am warning you," he pointed out, in a rare display of defiance from the future king. As tensions simmer beneath the surface of the monarchy, this encounter highlights the intricate relationships within the House of Windsor, and the stakes have never been higher. The dynamics of the royal family and George's position in the palace, as the eldest son of Prince William and Catherine, occupy a unique and crucial role within the royal family. At the age of 10, he is already being prepared for the immense responsibilities that come with his future position as king. Although his childhood is carefully shielded from public scrutiny, his education in protocol and royal duties is being carried out quietly behind the palace walls. This training not only prepares him for his future role but also for the challenges that lie ahead. Not only affects the crown but also influences his relationships with key family members, including his grandfather, King Charles III, and his stepmother, Queen Consort Camilla. From a young age, George has been immersed in the traditions and expectations of royal life. His parents strive to balance normalcy and preparation, ensuring that George understands his unique place in the monarchy. Indeed, he is no stranger to formal events, often appearing alongside his siblings at public engagements. These moments, although polished and choreographed for the cameras, suggest a careful upbringing that emphasizes respect for royal traditions while fostering a sense of individuality. King Charles III is a central figure in George's life. Charles has shown an active interest in guiding George through the complexities of royal duty. They share moments of warmth, with Charles reportedly delighting in and sharing his passion for history and environmentalism with his grandson. These shared interests have helped forge a bond rooted in legacy and continuity. However, as George grows, his awareness of the challenges Charles has faced, both as a father and a monarch, adds a layer of complexity to their relationship. George is beginning to see his grandfather not just as a king, but as a man who has endured decades of scrutiny and family tension. The relationship between George and Camilla, however, is notably different. Queen Consort Camilla has carved out her role in the royal family, but her presence has always been a delicate subject for George. The shadow of his late grandmother, Princess Diana, remains significant in the family narrative and is shaping George's understanding of royal history and dynamics within the household. Camilla's integration into the family, although largely accepted by the public, has inevitably created moments of tension, especially as George grows older. He becomes more aware of past controversies. Observers note that Jorge's interactions with Camilla are outwardly respectful but often carry a reserved formality. This distance reflects a deeper underlying current of discomfort, influenced by his growing awareness of the complexities surrounding his family's past. Although Camilla has tried to bridge this gap, her efforts are met with a mix of appreciation and silent skepticism from the young prince. Jorge's position in the palace is unique not only because of his title but also because of the changing dynamics around him. As he matures, he is becoming increasingly aware of his role as a unifying figure in a family often characterized by its divisions. His relationships with Carlos and Camilla are shaped by personal affection but also by the weight of expectation that comes with his future as king. Each interaction, whether warm or tense, contributes to his understanding of leadership, responsibility, and the balance between duty and personal conviction. The young prince's growing awareness of these dynamics sets the stage for moments of affirmation as he begins to navigate the delicate line between respecting tradition and forging his own identity within the royal family. This journey is one of silent evolution, marked both by the guidance of his family and the tacit pressures of his position. It is within this context that Jorge's confrontation with Camilla gains its significance, a moment that reflects not only personal tension but also the broader phenomenon of change within the monarchy. As Jorge assumes his role, his actions are closely observed and already hint at the future direction of the royal family under his leadership.